Alright, 2K community, let me talk to you. Yeah.
Egyptian IMP.
Taking no prisoners on defense there. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been summoned to witness the rise of a terrifying creation, a cold-blooded hunter who stalks the weak and hunts the strongest without a flicker of fear. A savage sauce god slipping into the digital matrix, bending reality with every soul-shattering ankle breaker only to finish with catastrophic buckets. This is what a fully weaponized demigod looks like. So I only got one question for you. Are you mentally prepared to stand on business? Man, send the rocket, gang. Boom, baby. We talking about a 6'8", two-way mid-paint bully creator, a venom-dripping viper with lightning reflexes, an apex predator forged in darkness, and a god-tier bully engineered for pure dominance. Finishing, oh baby, when this build explodes towards the rack, the entire arena transforms into Boomtown City. Because when he elevates, it's like watching Prime Kobe in Ultra Instinct form. Power up like a god just to obliterate the rim with thunderous force. So when you see that iconic number 24 coming at you full speed, be grateful, because what you're witnessing is a god-crafted performance that will leave any court trembling. Shooting. His mid-range game is soaked in pure weaponized Mamba venom. His 3-ball splashes harder than Poseidon's trident. Make no mistake, with the ball in your hands, that's a guaranteed bucket that will set the roof on fire. And with the custom jump shot I'm providing, just know every shot attempt is a cold-blooded execution burning in the record books for a lifetime. Playmaking. There's nothing more dangerous than a bully with a sadistic bag of tricks. Every crossover is engineered to fracture ankles and make elite defenders instant highlight reels for generations. So when that Mamba mentality kicks in, remember, you're the supreme commander of Sauce God City, and anyone who dares challenge you will receive the highest punishment. And last but not least, defense. Declare the seasoned assassin with an unbreakable will. This build hunts the courts like a cybernetic panther, leaping to the skies for vicious blocks and game-breaking steals. His presence alone bully ball handlers straight into submission, giving them a one-time ticket to lockdown nation. So when you're on the court with this build, just know your hustle is never ending, which puts you at a level that's superior to the 2K gods themselves. And whatever takeovers you choose will turn you into a weapon of mass destruction, a demigod bucket getter with a colossal potential. So before anything else, I'm gonna need for you guys to hype this video up. Smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. And if you haven't already, join the channel and step into the inner circle of elite hoopers who just wanna have fun. Matter of fact, join the Discord from the video description. It's officially open to all who want to be a part of something bigger than themselves. Because the grind game, we here, baby. Man, send the rocket again. Boom, baby. Now let's head on over to the My Player Builder and get this party started. We making this at the shooting guard position. For the height, we going 6'8". For the weight, we going 215. For the wingspan, we going 7'0". These stats are the perfect blend of deceptive length, predatory angles, and apex predator reach, designed to swallow defenders whole and body anyone dumb enough to step in your path. And continue, let's get it. For your physicals, let's go ahead and get that out the way. Speed, 85. Agility, 80. Strength, 85. vertical 78. Now first off, bow your heads. And let's say a quick prayer for every guard who has to deal with the blazing speed this build unleashes at 85. Because man, it's straight up cheese. And when you pair that with those demon-like motion styles, Isaiah Collier, AJ Green, or Kawhi Leonard, bro, your opponent might as well unplug their console. Because with the 80 agility, once you cap break it to 82, sheesh, you'll take off like a World War Z zombie who smells fresh meat a mile away. Now that 85 strength, if you ever want to know what it feels like to have the life force sucked out of your spine, go ahead and step in front of this godly creation and watch your stamina bar evaporate. This is bully ball brutality in its purest form, and your enforcer badge will solidify your identity of being a ruthless menace. And don't forget about that 78 vertical, because let me tell you something, anyone who tests your might around the rim is stepping into a SWAT fest filled with malicious intent. Now for finishing, then let me show you how fast this beast attacks the rack when it's ready to unleash its true power. Close shot, 71. Driving layup, 70. Driving dunk, 87. Standing dunk, 47. Post control, 70. A 70 driving layup in the hands of this build ain't normal. It's artistry at the highest level. This isn't some soft Euro step. This is cold-blooded infiltration, slicing through defenders like a shadow with a personal vendetta. You don't go around contact, you slip through it, or better yet, you bully through it, moving like your bones are made of liquid lightning. The moment you drive, you become the instant star of the show, even with physical finisher at the bronze level. Those finger rolls, easy money. They glide off the glass like they've been blessed by the 2K guards themselves. So no matter what, you will finish with graceful execution, delivering the performance of a lifetime. Driving dunk. Now this right here is where the fear begins. An 87 driving dunk transforms you into a high velocity, rim destroying beast. Every takeoff feels like a hostile takeover attempt on the backboards. Whether it's a straight line drive or a baseline ambush, you punch that ball through the iron with absolute malice and disrespect. You elevate like a jet engine ripping through a storm, as if nothing can stop your ruthless power. And if anyone jumped to contest you, congratulations. You just volunteered to go to Boomtown City, baby. Especially if you're Max +1 posterizer to go and use this custom takeover right here, which will increase your power even further. And no one, and I mean no one, will be able to stop the highlight reels waiting to happen. Standing dunks at a 47, what can I say? With your strength plus your wingspan, those are easy buckets waiting to happen all day long. Post control at a 70, you unlock the forbidden footwork, the kind of moves only villains use at 2 a.m. in the wreck. Elite spins even at the lowest rating that guarantees big time buckets, baby. Now for shooting, now it's time to dig those fangs deep and deliver lethal doses of devastating buckets. Mid-range, 86. Three-pointer, 80. Free throw, 65. Imagine being the deciding factor of every single competitive game. The ability to be surgical with assassin-level accuracy, because with these ratings, you most definitely can strike with no mercy. 86 mid-range ain't just a rating. This is a shrine to Kobe Bryant himself, especially when you equip shooting specialization and use those 2 cap breakers from gold completions to cap break mid-range to an 88, transforming you into a top-tier fade guard. Pull-ups, fades, step backs, and off-dribble daggers, hit with the same cold-blooded brilliance that defines every legendary Mamba moment. You operate in that sacred space where only real gangsters get down and dirty. 83 ball, let's just say once your Max +1 set shot specialist to gold and Max +2 shifty shooter to Hall of Fame, sheesh, you're firing guided missiles with guaranteed detonation. Catch and shoot, splash. Off the dribble, splash. Any late contest, that's an extra splash dripped in swagger. And with the right custom jump shots, I'm providing, that's right, 2 jump shots will turn you into a vicious sniper whose only goal is mass buckets on any hardwood floor. So why don't you go ahead and grab your pen and paper, because it's a good one. So for the first jump shot that's OP, the base we talking about is PJ Tucker. For release 1, choose Terrence Ross. For release 2, choose Desmond Bain. For the blend, make sure the first bar is turned all the way up, and for the second bar, turn it up to 75%, which will say quick in the box below. Now go 60%, 40%. Now for the second jump shot, this one is starting to become my favorite. The base we talking about is Ray Allen. For release 1, choose Terrence Ross. For release 2, choose Nicholas Batum. For the blend, turn both bars all the way up. Now go 57%, 43%. With these jumpers, you're a lean, mean scoring machine, especially if you're using PJ Tucker base and you pull up like this. You see that snap of the wrist? That's your green window. Whether you no dip that shot or just rhythm shoot it, man, let it fly. And when you're using Ray Allen base and you pull up like this, you see where your hands at? That's your green window. As soon as you move forward, release that button or flick up on the right stick and just let it fly. So once again, I am using shooting specialization. And just FYI, in your settings under custom hub, if you turn off your jump shot meter, it will increase your green window and make percentage. That's what I use, and that's what I recommend. All right, now for playmaking. Now let's channel that inner monster and unleash absolute mayhem on the court. Pass accuracy, 70. Ball handling, 85. Speed with ball, 75. This build is dripped in so much cold-blooded aura that the moment you even touch the ball, defenders start shifting like they already lost. You don't just run the offense, you command the battlefield like a villain who knows the script is already written. A 70 pass accuracy on this build equals dangerous vision in the right hands. Because when defenders start orbiting around you because of your dribbling capabilities, that's when those Magic Johnson-like dimes slide through the cracks like laser-guided missiles, and your teammates get easy looks all day long. Now that 85 ball handling on a 6'8 bully, all I gotta say is, yeah, it's absolutely outrageous. Like your dribble packages comes with automatic trash talk. You ain't just cooking defenders, you're learning, adapting, and evolving mid-game into a full-fledged sauce guard. Your crosses break patterns, your hesitations distort time, your combos, sheesh, causes emotional damage and forces defenders to reconsider their life choices. When you move, people don't see dribble moves. They see a demigod dancing in slow motion with a grin on his face. Now that 75 speed with ball puts you in predator mode, especially if your max +2 lightning launch to Hall of Fame. I don't care what anyone says. When combined with your speed and size, you will weaponize every angle on the floor with a sudden burst of venomous acceleration. You get downhill like a villain sprinting through the shadows, ready to snatch a soul or create a disrespectful highlight reel. Literally, this badge turns your first step into a crime scene, allowing you to burst out of combos like you injected jet fuel straight into your sneakers. It ain't nothing more dangerous than a tall build that can blast straight to the rack like it got nothing to lose. Now for defense. Oh baby, it's time to witness the birth of a ball-hawking demon. Interior defense, 74. Perimeter, 91. Steal, 75. Block, 65. This isn't defense. This is organized chaos performed by a villain with zero sympathy. That 74 interior makes you a bronze paint patrolling nightmare. This is the kind of interior presence where players drive in and immediately regret every single moment. You don't block shots, you erase attempts from existing, forcing bad animations that will make a grown man cry. So just imagine the type of pressure you will possess once you upgrade that paint patroller badge. A 91 perimeter defense is all you need to become a threat on the court. I'm talking about straight harassment, bully ball pressure, a disruptive force like you never seen before. Your goal, your mission is to overpower everyone in your path with that predator level speed and ruthless agility. And if you're max +1 gold on ball menace to Hall of Fame, you become an instant cheat code. Your lockdown nature becomes automatic, putting ball handlers in a box. And if you want to keep them caged permanently, then max +1 gold enforcer to Hall of Fame. And finally, feel the power you had all along. 75 steel, now this is where things get real crazy, because I manipulated this build to perfection, which gives you insane cap breaking ability. That 75 steel, we cap breaking that straight to a 91, unlocking gold glove and gold interceptor, turning you into a pickpocket legend. And when I tell you the animations are God tier, believe in your boy, trust in your boy, because this might be the most menacing ball hawking demon you ever witnessed. You will become an intercepting machine that reads down court passes like a supervillain. That speed plus instincts combo will send chills down your opponent's backs, because they know what's lurking on that hardwood floor is a weaponized defensive nightmare. Now let's talk about the most disrespectful part of this entire build, a 65 block with the ability to cap break to an 89. But we're only going to use 4 cap breakers right here to go up to an 86, giving you silver paint patroller and silver high flyer deny. Let me talk to you for a second. You got a 7-foot wingspan on a 6'8 build with Lamborghini speed. You are a king of kings when it comes to your elite blocking ability, chasing down ball handlers like a wild beast looking for his next victim. And there's nothing more satisfying than causing chaos on that court and swatting everything. As for rebounding, we won't do anything here, but let me show you something cool. Because if you decide to cap break this, offensive rebounds can go up to a 79, and defensive rebounds can go up to an 84. Now that's something to look forward to in the future, because as you can see, I'm grabbing a couple boards here and there with just a 60 rebound. I'm just saying. Now I asked the 2K guard, what do you think? And they said, ooh, my boy, I don't think they ready for this one. Now you have created something unprecedented, a two-way mid-paint bully creator, the ultimate warrior of his generation. But wait, let me show you the animations I use to be a complete menace on the court. So here's everything I use, from dribble pull-ups to motion style, from dribble style to step backs. Take a screenshot and become something truly legendary. Now here's the dunking animations I use to wipe opponents from existence. Take a screenshot and forever send people to Boomtown City, baby. Now here's my badge setup that will have you moving like a demigod, and you already know what to do. Take a screenshot. Now let's talk about these cap breakers real quick so y'all know what's going on. I use a total of 12 cap breakers, 2 from shooting specialization on mid-range, 5 on steal, 4 on block, 1 on agility. Now here's other important areas to consider. If you have extra cap breakers, you can put 1 more on mid-range. This will give you goal set shot specialist. This is where my next cap breaker is going. This right here to me is a priority. You can put 2 on drive and dunk, which will give you access to 1-foot pro contact dunks. That's why I have a 78 vertical for those of you who want to go this route. You can put 1 on ball handling for a silver ankle breaker. Y'all seen how nasty this build gets on bronze ankle breaker. Now just imagine silver. You could put 1 on perimeter for gold challenger. You could put 1 more on block and 2 on vertical to get gold high flyer denied. So these are all the areas that y'all can put cap breakers on. So no matter what route you decide to go, when you step on that hardwood floor, you're still gonna be legendary. Now let's take one more look at this weaponized Mamba creation, because we all know it has the ability to be a defensive beast and an offensive juggernaut. But hey, why don't y'all do me a solid favor and hit that like button, drop that subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Also, become a member of this channel and join the Discord and become Grind Game for life. And for everyone that's still grinding out there, I salute you. Until then, holla at your boy.